So we're currently on number 5. This would be a very nice move, but the bishop is pinned. So we don't have that. But his king doesn't look like he has a lot of squares to go to, and queen h4 should lead to a checkmate. This one is a fork to the king and queen. This one, there's no safe checks. The queen could just get taken. This one looks interesting because then we're entering on b2, and that should lead to checkmate, right? So rook b8, queen takes knight, and then rook takes b2 check. Does that lead to checkmate? King d1, queen takes f3, king c1. The king looks like he escapes though. Let's try it because I don't see anything else. That should be the move. Yeah. Okay, stop there, but I don't see the checkmate here. I mean, king d1. He also has king d3. Well, if king d3, there's this queen g6 is a check, and then e4, pawn takes, pawn takes. Still, I don't see the checkmate. Maybe queen g3 again, but doesn't seem to be a checkmate. But yeah, it stopped here. Now let's move on to the next one. This one, well, looks like a checkmate on g7. Another fork to the king and bishop. This is very typical. This check looks interesting, and then we're attacking the rook on d8 twice. So that looks really Blackburn mate. Could be. I have a student that knows he's a kid and he knows the names for all the checkmates, which is impressive. And there is a section here on Lichess where you can also train all the mates. I recognize them, but I just don't know all the names. Yeah, here queen d4 looks good. And then, well, he does that, so maybe just take... oh no, we can just take the rook because it's a check. Yeah. Great. Okay, well, here queen a8 looks like a fork. Sorry, not a fork, a skewer. And then we take the rook. Looks good. We are 3 pawns up, so this should be winning. Well, here queen a5 is a checkmate. He blocks with the queen, but the pawn on b2 is pinned. He cannot take the queen because of the bishop, so that is a checkmate. Okay, rook b1 check. We have our pawns going up. I'm thinking, should we go up or should we get closer to the rook? I think we could do this and hide on d7 and from there support the pawn, right? Because if we get close to the rook, then the pawn cannot advance if he places the rook behind it. So I think we should go, I'm not sure if to go here or to a5, but I think this one's better. Because on a5, he's cutting our king off, which could be a problem. So let's try to go to c5, yeah. And now we can go c7, and when he blocks, we can get our king closer. Yes. Okay, we are at 26. Let's see. This one. There's a fork here. Right? What can he do? He cannot go anywhere with the queen where he defends the bishop. I was thinking this first, but then you don't have the fork anymore if he takes with the queen. So I think this now looks good. And then can we just take the bishop now? Yes, great. Okay. Well, here we have rook takes bishop, and after king takes, rook h7 wins the rook on c7. So that looks good. And here our queen is hanging, his queen is hanging too. So what we can do is play queen takes rook and then take the queen. And we basically win a rook with that. Okay. This one looks interesting. Knight takes d4. The pawn cannot take because it is pinned. And if knight takes, we have queen takes h2, checkmate. And if he moves the queen, then we can play knight takes f3. And after he takes with whatever piece, we still have queen takes h2. So let's try this one. That one I didn't calculate it, but I think we have to just move the king, right? And avoid everything that's going on here by just moving the king. Yes. And now we can grab the queen. Yep. Okay, we are on 35 right now. Queen h5. No, because he takes on d3 with check. Okay. This one, bishop takes h7, king takes, and then queen h5, check. And when the king moves, rook takes. Is that something? Just looking at like the possible checkmate in the back rank. It looks good. Right, bishop takes. Yeah, I know the exercises are a little tough. Yeah, around like 30 or 40, they start becoming a little bit harder. Yeah, right? I think it's bishop takes h7. And then after king takes, what are you thinking, Mark? Queen h5? Or do we have something else? Looks like, yeah, it looks like the Greek gift, but you're missing the knight that usually goes to g5. Usually in the Greek gift, there's bishop takes and then knight g5 and then the queen comes in. Yeah, queen h5 looks good after. Okay, let's try it out. And then queen h5, king g8, and now we went a pawn indeed. And now we take with the rook, right? I was a little worried about this check on d3, but I guess we can just go to g1 and there's nothing. Yeah, so rook takes h4 looks good. Great, okay. For the ones that are watching, what is your high score in puzzle streak on Lichess, if you have one? I think mine is, I don't know, actually let me look it up real quick. What is my in puzzle streak it's only 29, so we already broke that. I haven't done much of puzzle streak, but we already broke the high score, which is great. Um okay, B8 indeed, and then after rook takes we can just win the rook. The problem is he's giving us a check here. Is that something we need to be worried about? I mean, doesn't he has a perpetual? No, because you go to the corner. And then if rook there, they just hack the queen for the two rooks. Yeah, so that looks good. Yep. And here king takes f7. Great. Okay. Well, in this one, the white king looks pretty bad. What can we try? We have this one to pin the knight. Looks good, right? I mean, he cannot really defend the knight. If rook d3, just rook takes and then take the knight. And if this, we take with check and then we take the knight. So I guess it's rook a3. Take with check and then win the knight. Queen takes h3. Looks fine, right? Then queen takes, knight takes. Why can we not take with the knight? Then there's not that move. I like queen takes more. I mean, something's telling me queen takes is the move, but I don't see why this is wrong. I was thinking like rook e8, but we can just take that. So should I play queen takes h3, knight takes, or do you see something better than this? Queen takes. Okay, let's try queen takes. And then we can just take the rook, right? What did he take? He take the knight. Yeah, we can take the rook, I guess, or not. Oh, wait, he has this. So if bishop takes, queen takes h3, pawn takes. He has rook g8. He has rook g8. What do we do after rook g8? Pinning the bishop. And then he's gonna go f6. I mean, if we just take the queen, material is even. I mean, if not, if we're gonna lose the bishop, then he's gonna have uh oh, we're gonna be an exchange up, right? Even after he takes the bishop? Yeah, so this is fine. Great. So even if this and he takes the bishop, we're still an exchange up. So yeah, this is good. Great. Let's do one more, and then I will do the puzzle racer if in case any of the viewers wants to join. Okay, this one's queen takes h2, king takes rook h5 check, followed by rook h1 mate. Great. Okay, well, we got to 65. That's pretty good, right? A lot of puzzles. 65 puzzles. It's crazy. Okay, guys. Well, it was really fun. Again, thank you so much for the interaction. I really loved it. I feel, to be honest, I was feeling very nervous before starting the stream. Because sometimes when nobody is talking in the chat, I have to say it's a little awkward. Just being honest. And seeing you talking in the chat is amazing. So I really enjoy that. Thank you for joining. It was really fun. I will definitely do one more stream before the year before not before the year ends. My brain is burnt out before the weekends. And yeah, if you subscribe to my channel, you should see when I'm going live. Um, will probably be Friday or Saturday, I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Yeah. So again, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye.